Step forward, moving sword and hand together. Infinity points the way. Three rings around the moon's one. Three rings around the moon, two. Major literary star. Swallow beats the water one. Think of a swallow just passing the water with its wings. Swallow beats the water two. Just touches the water. Comes up. Swallow beats the water three. Barely touches it. Lock and sweep from the left. Relax, connect with waist. Lock and sweep from the right. Feel the balance of your blade. Add it to the balance of your body. Minor literary stuff. Right foot, right, yeah, good. Left knee up, right foot supports. There you go. The inter's kick. And this one's the tricky one. Alert cat catches the mouse. Ends up right foot forward at an angle. Good. Dragonfly strikes the water. Boom. And yes, swallow returns to the nest, I believe. I found my sheet of all the names, so we'll have official names here. Have you gone beyond that one?
We practiced, this is the one we practiced last.
Yeah. How far did you go after that? We didn't express wings? We didn't. You didn't?
No.
Awesome. Okay. So in the interest of time, out of all those moves, is there anything anyone would like to see again or ask any question on? That left knee on the minor literary star? So it's probably just because you do step forward. And I'm making up, you've just seen it. You've been behind the teacher when that move happens enough. That's the only reason there's a question. So why don't I get up front and we'll just copy that move a couple times. Here, sir. Thanks. So here we go. We'll put our left foot forward and we'll just do the last cut. Block and sweep from the right. Soft, soft, soft. Shift back. And it keeps following through. Now you're going to step up with the right, shift to the right, and then feel the sword and your left knee connect when you lift. Now you feel like it's easy to turn. You can just put the ball of the foot down, turn your right toes.
Yes.
Does that make sense? And then there's that other move before that one, but that's okay. That alert cat thing.
Yeah, cat.
And no questions on alert cat? I'm very surprised.
How do you do it if you can't do the skipping part?
If you're not going to leave the ground, basically, how would you do it? You would just go right, left, right, poke.
Okay.
You know, and the only thing I'm taking out there is that I'm picking my feet up to kind of come to my butt, which doesn't happen often in Tai Chi. Usually your knee up in front, you're not trying to kick back, right? But this one's weird. You kick, and then while you're going through it, your feet kind of come up behind you. So all you're doing is taking out that little
Little horsey gallop.
little horsey gallop, yes, sir. Anything else you want to see again?
No?
Okay.
Rick Lance is to try to get that foot placement down you just did.
That last one?
Yeah.
Well,
When you switch your sword, I just,
hmm.
do we switch our sword at any moment?
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, maybe not in this form. Yeah, I don't think you're till they're ready to.
Does that say whether you're switching your swords around?
I can't remember.
It's, okay, let's
It
say
is
I'm
say
not
where we
stepping.
switch your sword at one point.
Oh, yeah, you start off. Oh, yeah, you have the turnaround hidden knife. Very good. Very good
I don't know how to
memory.
remember that, but.
There you
I
go.
know.
Uh-huh.
And then that the entrance cave from up here. If you imagine like the tip is the bead and the cave is down there, it's just going to go. Zzz. Well, don't touch the ground, but that's the direction.
So
you're
just
going.
stab the bead.
Yeah, stab. Oh, that poor bee never had a chance. Yeah. Yeah, but you can feel like this. To me, it feels like it's sort of untwisting.
Okay.
Yeah, and it ends up right palm up until it chops and it palms out. That's after that next one. Yeah.
Okay.
So cool. Well, yeah. Work on the part you're on. If you need to copy someone, just copy them. And I'll see if we can look at that next move or if we need to hang on. Yeah. Up.
Is the step again this way or sideways?
Which which one at the end?
Yeah,
The,
after,
swallow returns to
swallow
stillness?
returns to
Yeah. It's gonna be right palm up, yeah.
Okay.
And it feels kind of like Fair Lady work shuttles, and then just the way you spin through the body, it ends up sort of pointing up, but it's not a whole lot of like trying to get it up there, yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Good, yeah, good, sir. Yeah. You wanna talk about that stepping around, if we'll work on that little part again, real
I'm
quick?
gonna step on that one, but
It was close. No, it wasn't bad, it wasn't bad. So, here we go, we're gonna have our, if you want, actually, I'll be here, and if you want to be on that side of me, it might make it easier. I mean, it does turn around, but at least at the beginning and the end, you can copy. So we'll have our diagonal double dragons, and then it's like we really came around here and chopped. So our sword is just finished chopping, sword finger's there. Now, it feels like I'm pulling back to my right, but I'm also stepping forward with my left foot at the same time. So that makes the toes turn in a surprising way. And then I'm gonna step around with my right foot and turn those toes in a little bit to help me cheat the next part. That's probably one place where people get this mixed up. Step back with the left heel, turn the left toes out, shift to the left, turn the right toes in, and step. Yeah, so let's do that broken down version a couple times. I think that'll help more than one person. And maybe if you're at home, you haven't had this broken down for you very well. So, or not like that. So pull back with the right while you step forward with the left. So your left toes will be kind of turned out to the left. Shift to the left, step around with the right, and if you can pivot the right toes in a little bit, it'll help you with the next part. Shift to the right, step back with the left heel, turn the left toes out, shift to the left, turn to the left, turn the right toes in. Good, okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Very.
Okay. I'll get that thing one day.
That'd be entering Katie. That's correct. Correct footwork, very good. That's correct, Mr. Sean. Very good.
It's almost like you're doing a dance.
Yeah. Yeah, the way
Square dance, yeah.
the way the feet,
Old school square dance.
you know, that's, what you're saying has a good point, Miss West. Maybe that's not what you meant, but it is really like, it's just a fancy way to turn around in planks, right? So all the footwork we're talking about, really, I'm like, it looks like I'm going one way, but then I come around and, surprise, poke you. Try that a couple more times on your own. If you need to copy, I'll be right here and you can copy. So I'll come from the enters cave, alert cat catches the mouse. Dragonfly strikes the water. Swallow returns to the nest.
Move after, please, again.
What's that?
The move after, just before I forget it.
After this guy?
Yep.
In just a second, we'll do it.
Ah.
What were you saying? I don't remember. Okay, we'll do it right now. So it's called Phoenix Spreads Wings. It's not from Nacon. It's different Phoenix
Yeah.
Spreads Wings. It's pretty much slant fly, by the way. So I'm going to step in and step back, turn the toes out, and then the hands kind of go by each other while this like comes up, like totally comes up, and the other hand like totally goes down. I'm just going to talk about that for now. Yeah.
Like a windstorm.
Yeah. Yeah. Or split. Yeah. Doing a lot of sound effects today. Hope y'all appreciate that. Let's do that move a couple more times.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
come over this way too, so y'all can copy again. Broken down version. We would form a circle with the hands, left hand on top, step in with the right, step back, turn the toes out, shift to the right, turn to the right, turn the left foot. Fly fly. It's pretty much.
So, you're starting out like this and we're ending like this with the fifth knuckles up, just to be clear.
You're starting out palm up and ending palm up.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't flip it over.
Yeah, the right hand doesn't rotate, it just comes into a position position and slices
Got it.
diagonally. Good question. Yeah, good connection. Yeah. Relaxation will help you connect the tip of the weapon to your waist, to your center.
You relax and gently.
Yeah, that's this weapon. Relaxed and deadly. Very good connection, step a little bit. It's challenging on that one because of the angle you're coming from, but try to step a little bit more out there. Just think, hit the tiger. Sorry, I was watching. Thank you for not poking me.
Like the commercial.
Closer?
The commercial.
Yes. Yeah, closer.
Sometimes you tell me to tighten rope, and then you tell me to don't tighten rope.
I'm just making it all up, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta do your rundown steps or something.
Yeah.
So, it's not, you're coming down like this and then.
Slide fly.
Right. But if it's towards up here, you don't just go, there you go.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna come down.
Yeah, there it is.
Here. Just let it come down as you step back. Let it flow.
Way down here.
I missed that, but maybe that was it.
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
a minute ago you told me it's way up here.
I didn't say it's way up there. I'm just kidding. How does it get down? What you're asking?
Right, so,
Hold it.
it's not up here, it's down here, just Wednesday down here. Okay. So it's down here. Rather than that, I answered the
Okay,
question,
cool.
because I'm like, how do you get from way up here to this? And then
Yeah.
and then does it go down like this?
Don't have to. Good answer. Yeah, it's just, you just form a circle with the arms, and it's right there. Does that make sense? I don't know. We're almost out of time. Let's go from minor literary start to the new one.
Ooh, okay.
One time. Yeah, I'm working y'all to the last minute today, sorry. But hey, you get a full class. Be interested.
Catch the mouse.
Alert, cat catches the mouse. Dragonfly strikes the water. The swallow returns to the nest. Yeah, good, yeah, that's it. Phoenix spreads wings. And if you want to preview the next one, it's Whirling Wind.
Oh,
Yeah, just watch if you want. Minor literary star. Repeat Whirling Wind. Attitude of awaiting a fish.
Oh, yeah, the backwards one. It's only
I like
been
there's-
2.5 years.
It's been a while. I like, there's a move called Attitude of Awaiting the Fish.
I'm like, that's a fish with attitude.
I think, yeah, hopefully patience is, and not just like aggravation.
Senior Head Instructor.
Served out of advanced, intermediate. If you're out there, beginners probably wouldn't be watching this. Master's practice.